Collective. It's your girl, Saudi Rose, coming to you with another message of the day. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the mother. Today's message is bullies hate themselves the most. Why is that the case? When you think of a bully, and the definition of what a bully is and bullying and how the people that been bullies in your life, and always, not just physically, not just when you're young, there are a lot of bullies, grown bullies, who come at us on a daily basis, who try to force their will on us, try to force you to conform to what they want you to, and if you don't, then they thump you, or they can try to hurt you in other ways passively. They can exclude you. They can do kinds of things to you. The reason why bullies hate themselves the most is because if you really believe in the concept of creating your own reality, that what is inside has been projected externally, whatever is going on internally with themselves is dark, y'all. It's low frequency vibration and dark. And, for whatever reason, how they're viewing themselves as a sovereign, they might think that because of their external situation that it's controlling them and they have no control. So in order for them to feel in control, to feel safe, so that they can address the root chakra, but in a very low frequency, dark way, is by making others, by picking on others and trying to control everyone and what they're doing and trying to get them to conform, because that's the only way that they're going to make themselves feel safe, because they don't feel like they have control of their own lives. Because if you really are like of high frequency, high vibration mindset, and including influencing your subconscious as a higher being, you're not going to want to have to control anyone, because you know that you're the sovereign. You know that it's your kingdom from what you're controlling, and the real obstacle is whether or not you can kind of address the things with yourself to overcome. And then that'll affect everyone else outside of you in terms of alignment. Because once you really know yourself, and really once you stand on your principles and who you are and your intentions and what your intuition is saying, you're really following it, everything else will align in place. But you got to make the decision, push them out, bring them closer. But when you're a bully and you have no control, and you have no confidence, and you have trust issues, and you don't believe in yourself, or you're just in a low frequency, dark state of being, and because you're there internally, everything else externally from you will be of that energy. People that you go around, or and the people that we know that are like this, that's what it is. They really do hate themselves the most, because if they love themselves, like self-love, then they would want to feel good. They would want to feel like safe just with themselves, like internally. They wouldn't have to like project their fears onto other people and pull them in. They wouldn't have to control other people. If they had confidence in themselves and their abilities, they wouldn't have to take other things from other people, like ideas, money. They would have it on their own. They would be grounded in who they were. Or they know that they can get it themselves. It's amazing how many people low-key bully on a daily basis, and they wouldn't fit our definition of what a bully really is. Like we think of the Disney bully that comes in, and slams the locker, and though. Most bullies, either in work or in your personal life, are people, and things in my instances that have tried to force their will onto my reality. They try to make their world my world. They try to make their rules of how they run their lives and do things mine. And they try to force it on me. That's the thing about me. Like, if you come in my world, we talk, we vibe, it's a conversation, but you know, things are my rules in my house and everything, but I don't go around trying to force people to believe in what I want to believe, or to do what I want them to do, or to agree with me and how I think. That's just not the way I vibe. But the people that I encounter who try to either bully me, or by like default just bully-ish, or bullies you could call them, they definitely try to come like in an everyday situation low key. Like, it happens so often where people want you to agree with them. They want you to act like they think you should act. They want you to say the things that they want you to say. And they also want to quiet you too, in certain people, you know, in terms of who you're moving with. They'll try to bully you to do what they want you to do and then not feed you back, you know, to stay in relationship with them. There are a lot of bullies that keep you in relationship with you. You got to be able to recognize it when it's happening to you, though. Because when you thinking about the relationship that you're having with this person, it doesn't have to be romantic, but if they like, you're in a relationship with them, it's not going well, you feeling like you need to pull out, and like every time you feel like you kind of are stepping away or kind of releasing the situation, that person do something either directly to you or to other people, you know that it still has the effect of bringing you closer. They try to bully the relationship with you, like staying, not just getting their way, but staying. So you got to know how to deal with, well, one, you got to know how to see the bully or the bully behavior, and then you got to secondly make a decision, well, how are you going to deal with it? You know, are you going to allow yourself to be bullied and controlled? And it's okay, you know, if it's a regular thing and it happens. Like, I just had something that made me think. It's like whenever I have a message, something real time happens in my life. You know, you can get bullied by your kids too, y'all. How are you going to address it? Once you identifying it's happening, once you know that folks are trying to force you to do their whatever it is, or believe whatever it is, are you going to then go through the energy of addressing it directly with them? Not aggressively, not screaming anything, just being like, hey, I see how you doing and I don't agree with that and I'm not going to do that, you know, respectfully. Or you're going to allow it to keep happening, because the more it happens, the more worse it's going to get, you know. And in extreme cases, if it's really bad, then you just got to distance yourself from whatever that person, place, thing is. But you definitely don't want to allow it to keep happening. You know, it's a pet peeve of mine to see people that I love getting bullied. And I think I do pretty well when it comes to stopping professionally people bully. I'm working on the personal. Because, you know, I'm a kind person. I like everyone to be happy, you know what I mean? So I hope that this message is helpful, that it resonates with y'all. Hope that you're enjoying your day. Peace.